Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 in my simulator tour series. So in episode 1, if you haven't already seen that, is about me getting my distances all sorted, ready to enter the simulator golf tour. And today I am playing in my first event. I believe I'm just going straight into the event. I've gone through all the setup, which I'll show you in a second. And let's see how I get on. Right guys, well the first thing we're going to do is go to simulatorgolftour.com. I've already set up my account on here and I've paid the amount, which I believe was around £60 for the year, I believe that is. So you can go into your profile and you can add different bits and pieces. I've obviously changed mine to United Kingdom, add my logo in there. And yeah, this is where basically the profile dashboard is, so you can see what your handicap is and everything. Right, so if you go to SGT, once you've created your profile and paid for your membership, in the top banner here, if you go get started, you go all the way down to step 4, help me pick a tour. This is how I figured out what tour I'm going to be in. So do you hit the ball over 135 miles an hour? Yes. Do you hit the ball over 150 miles an hour, which is drives approximately over 250? I'd say yes. Do you regularly score under par from 6,000 yards on GSPro? Probably say no on that. So that's put me into the Web Plus Tour, which is where I've already signed myself up. So it's the handicap restricted tour. I believe if I keep shooting under par on this, it's going to give me quite a low handicap. And I think at that point, then it might push me into a new tour. So I've just signed up for the first tour event, which is at the Sanderson Farms Championship at the Country Club of Jackson. So let's see how I get on in my first tour event. Right guys, so going straight in, it looks like we have got 2 rounds at the Country Club of Jackson. Obviously just had to download this golf course. So it looks like I'm going straight in. We'll find out in a second, but it's the Web Plus Tour, Winter 2025, and the tournament is the Sanderson Farms. Obviously stroke play. All of these I can't change, so gimmies are 5 feet, which is pretty good. Tee box, whites, Thursday pin positions, all stimped on 11. We normally play on 8, so that's actually going to be a bit of an interesting thing. Cool. Right, let's do it. Right, this is exciting, guys. I want to try and bring a bit of this series over the winter. I want to keep my golf game actually a bit up to scratch whilst bring some competition in. And then also having fun with something that I've never tried before, but is becoming increasingly popular. Let's see how we get on. I haven't actually been given an official sim handicap yet, so that would be interesting to see what that is. But as you've seen earlier on in the video, I went through all of the process to figure out which tour I'm in. And depending on how I do in it, I might move up or down a tour. So we'll see how I get on. So let's try and play this properly as if I'm playing golf. So the first hole, 347 yards. I could hit driver up here, but if I pull it left, I'm bringing that water into play. So I think I'm just going to try and hit something around here, 240. And I won't be left with too much in. It's a bit of 4-iron. 4-iron normally goes 220-ish, that leaves me 120. If I don't strike it that well, let's say 200. Leaves me wedge in. Let's do that because, like I said, I don't want to pull it left first swing of the driver into the water. So let's try and play this properly. 4-iron it is. Great strike. Actually a little bit surprised to see that has finished left, but that's okay. Good strike to start on. So I've got 107. 94 to the front, is coming out the rough a little bit. Just wondering if I can get this out. I've gone with a 55, which is about the number. It's actually given me a recommendation of gap wedge. Do I go with it? I know it doesn't spin much out the rough. No, let's go with 55 because I feel like it's going to kick on a bit, especially with the stimps being 11. Spin. Right, good club choice that was. Right, I'm going to aim everything on the sim, which we don't normally do. But basically I'm doing that so I can have a spot to aim at on here, which I think is about there. So all I've got to do is put my putts straight. I should have got this dialed in, but I'm going to gradually get it dialed in over time. Not much in this. Right edge, 15 feet, 11 on the stimp, so they're pretty quick. See if we can start with a bird. Come on. Come on, what a start. Solid. It's unusual for me to hold a putt on the sim. I'm normally not the best at holding putts on the sim. Game plan executed perfectly. Looks like this one might be a good option to go with driver. Let's have a look here. So drivers, if I hit it good, it goes 290, which shouldn't get me in trouble. Looks like we've got space with driver. I'm going to aim just down the left. Been hitting a bit of a fade at the moment with driver. But it looks like driver's the play here because it actually becomes a bit more open the further up I hit it. So let's try and play sensible golf. Try and play to the misses. Is it a good one here? Played to my fade. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hopefully I can dial this distance in. You know what, I'm actually gonna have a little look at the green here. Oh, it's not letting me look at the green. Maybe I'm not allowed to look at the green. Actually, let's aim a little bit right. I'm on a little bit of a left side slope here. I've got 74 to the pin, but it's 65 to the front. So I probably need to land this 72-ish. Going with a lob wedge here. Oh no, that's too far. Spin. Spin! Spin hard! Okay, it did spin. I just carried that a little bit too far there. But that's another good chance of birdie. And this looks like it's going to move a decent amount. With the greens being 11 on the stimp, they're probably going to move more than what we're used to when we play here. And guys, just to let you know, I'm at the simulator here at Covert Caddy, which is where I work. We do rent this out to the public. So we're based in Ringwood, and during the winter months I believe it's going to get quite busy here, so I'll link the website in the description. We also have a second-hand shop here as well. Oh, I think that's got to be a little bit more left. Right, come on. Back-to-back birds. 16 feet, slightly downhill. Give it a chance, but solidify the par. Come on! What a start! Ah. Right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Solid start. But we've got a short par 5 coming up, so it's another good chance here. Just got to be a bit mindful of this water here. It's 240 on the left. I'm hoping with my fade that it should take that out of play. But I'm going to aim this down the left, play to my fade, hopefully hit another one up there decent, and have another good chance to go 3 birdies in a row here. Should be absolutely perfect. Couldn't be any more perfect to what I was trying to do there. 180 is normally my 6-iron number, carry number, but my 7-iron probably rolls out about that, and it's actually giving me a 7-iron recommendation. This is where I did my distances in the episode 1. This is where it's going to help me out a little bit. Looks like it's going to come off a little bit left, but I'm going to leave it aimed there because my miss is a little bit right. I've pulled that and that's gone with the slope. That's not the best shot at all. But I've missed it in a reasonably safe spot. Now this is the area where I struggle in real life and even more so on the sim. To be fair, I need to get up and down for a birdie, so got a little bit of room for error. I'm going with a 60. Just want to get this pitch in halfway up there, I would think. About there. Sit. Oh, I'm actually quite happy with how I played that. Let's just run out a bit more than what I'm used to, because we don't normally have the stimp on 11. Right, I think I'm happy with that there. Back to back to back. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That feels a bit like a drop shot, but I didn't hit a great second, and okay, pars are fine. This one here, it looks like we've got wind off the right a little bit, so I'm just gonna aim a little bit right. It's 147. I'm right in between a wedge and a 9-iron. It's telling me 9-iron. I feel like 9-iron's gonna be too much. 147, that's normally how far I carry it. It is downhill slightly. I'm gonna go with a full wedge, but I need to hit this good. I mean, that looks like it should land on the front of the green, kick forward. Oh, come on. Golf shot. Good club selection. I was thinking it was going to bounce on a little bit. Right, we've got another par 5 here. Looks like it's quite a tricky hole here. Let's try and figure out a strategy here again. So we've got a fairway bunker there, which we don't want to be in. If we hit driver, we're going to be up here somewhere. I think we do that. I'm going to aim left side of the fairway, as I have been. Just try and play to my shape, which is the fade. Oh, I may have aimed that a bit too far left. Hit it good. I think I've just accounted for too much fade there. I believe that's a path down the right. We're only in the standard rough. It's 2, 3, 4 to the front of the green. Let's go 3-wood. Just because we're at the rough, I think it's going to take about 10% off. Don't think hybrid's going to get there. Yeah, not a great strike. Okay, it's safe. Up and down for a bird. Another tricky one to try and play here. Out the rough, 43 yards, slightly uphill. Don't really know how it's going to react, so I think I've probably got to pitch this 40-ish. Let's go with that. I mean, that's pitched 40 on the dot. Played that exactly how I wanted to. Just didn't release as much as I thought it would. But it's a chance of birdie again. What are we thinking, guys? Looks like it's breaking more than we've been anticipating. I think that's good there. Oh, it was more. Dang it. All right, we've been playing every hole, super solid, birdie putt on every hole. Can't really ask for too much more than that. We've got a slightly longer par 4 here. Again, the further we hit it up here, it looks like the more room we have. So I'm just going to aim it a little bit straighter than what I have been. And then the one I aim a bit straighter, I cut the most. It's fine though, just off the fairway. Right, I got 136, slightly uphill out the rough, and maybe a little bit into wind. I'm actually going to aim a little bit left, just so I'm on a little bit of a side slope. Just going to go with a grip down wedge. That's the front of the green number. Oh no. I misjudged that. Taken more off it than I thought. It's taken 6 yards off it being in the rough. So that was the first big error, I would say. I'm going to putt that from here. I need to remember that the greens are breaking more than I'm thinking. Right, just aim here is to try and get this in the gimme spot, which is quite hard to see because the green's quite washed out. Just try and get the speed right here. Oh, that was not a good putt. Not a good putt at all. Oh, okay. We're on our first challenge here, which is not good considering we have wedge in hand, but that's going to happen. Been playing good up until now. Come on. Good par there. That keeps us at 3 under. Now we've got 170. It's giving me the option to go for 7 iron, but I do not think that's 7 iron. I think that's got to be 8 iron. Not the best strike, but I think that's actually going to be quite good. Sit. Right, good club selection. A little bit of a pull. Doesn't look like there's a huge amount of break in this. I don't know if I'm playing too much here. 15 feet, slightly down. Give this a chance, come on. No, I did read too much into it. Sit! Oh no. Oh no, guys, we are fighting for a par again. I think that's right edge. Come on. Solid, come on. Okay, no harm done. Been a bit more stressful last 2 holes. On to the 8th hole though. And we are still 3 under par, which is pretty solid. We'll take that all day long. And it looks like we've got a stream running across here at 240, 250. Could try and go for it up here. But what do I really gain? I'm just going to play... It's a short hole anyway. I think I'm just going to play like a 5 iron up to there. Right, I'm fine with that miss. I was scared I was going to like pull it left, because I had the ditch running all the way down the left. Like in hindsight, maybe I should have just hit driver, but it's what it is. Right, I got 164 out the rough. It's telling me 8 iron, and that's what I'm thinking, because I only need to carry it 150. I'm a little bit right, the wind's off the right. Yeah, it's a solid 8, I think. I bet that's so good. Be the number. Sit down. I mean, I could not have hit that any better. In fact, it's probably done me a little bit of harm with how good I've hit that, but it's another chance of birdie. This looks like it's going to break a decent amount. 20 feet, all about the pace here. Just wondering if that's enough break. It doesn't feel like it is. Okay, don't mind that. It is quite slippery. It's an interesting golf course, this. Country Club of Jackson. I believe Good have played here. Definitely rings a bell. Right, 2, 4, 5 we've got. Still 3 under par. Solid 8 holes so far. I'm going to go with driver. Try and whack it up here. It doesn't seem like there's any deep rough, which is good. So if I just keep bashing it down the left, and if it stays there, then it's okay. Again, it's not the most optimal I've ever hit driver, but these are fairway finders, 20 yards short of how far I know I can hit it, but they're right where I need it. 96, right in between a 55 and a 60 is telling me 55, which is my sand wedge. The thing is, with these short shots, it never plays as uphill as you think. No, I think this is a 60. That's just the wrong shot then. Did not hit that hard enough. That is just a terrible shot. Should have gone with the sim recommendation. Now we're struggling for par when that should have been a really good birdie opportunity. Doesn't look like there's a huge amount in this. Gonna do my 60 again. Again, trying to pitch this halfway there. And I've carried that further than halfway. Good strike, just didn't quite get the landing spot I wanted, but this looks dead straight. I don't think I've hit it, have I? Have I? Oh, you're joking me. Oh, they really do run out, but I thought that was just going to drop in. Guys, that is a terrible bogey. Let's not let it phase us though. It's 188. Downhill, it's either a 6 or a 7. It's telling me 5, but it's not 5. Let's go with a smooth 6. I hate that shot so much. Okay. Would have been the distance. Got tricky up and down here now. 25 feet, 25 yards. It's got to be a bit of a flop, I feel. Keep going. Oh, played that exactly how I wanted to. I just thought it was going to run out a bit more than that. Get the feeling that I don't really even want to get it to the screen. I hit it too hard, that was the line. Damn it guys, I've just gone bogey. Really solid start. It's not a good way to end the front nine and start the back nine. But we've still got holes to get it back. We've been playing good, just keep it going. Got a par 5 now. Need to hit a good one, try and get one in 2. It's a good drive. Good comeback after 2 bogeys. Just try and stay in the present. It's good fun this is, guys. I'm enjoying this. Pretty flat lie. Not much wind. A little bit off the left. Well, I'm going to aim this left because it feels like I've got a bit of a right miss at the moment. So let's just play for that. It's 204 to the pin. I'm feeling like this is a 6 iron. It's telling me 5. But I feel like that's how far I would carry my 5 if I hit it good. I'm liking 6 iron here. This is not good. Completely didn't even look at the water. It's just such a bad golf shot, guys. All right, gonna have to take a drop here. Just aim this left a bit. Need to play more to my right miss. Right, 72. Come on, let's get up and down for a par. Go and lob wedge. I like this. Keep going. Okay, give myself a good chance of a par. Oh, maybe it's a little bit more than left edge. Come on, what a save. What a save. It's given me a bit of momentum going into the next hole. What it did nicely there was not compound a bad shot. Right, let's see what the play is here. We've got water here up by the green, so I don't want to hit driver. Probably want to be somewhere about here. It's not a long hole. If I hit 4 iron will probably get me 230 up there. I'm going to aim it a little bit left. As we know, my miss has been right. There's the right miss. All right, just in the rough. It's got 132, slightly in the rough, bit of an uphill lie. I think this is just a full out gap wedge. That's not far enough. It's nowhere near far enough. Flippy and just not a good shot. So I sort of know how it's reacting a little bit more. I'm going with lob wedge here again. Great chip. That was tracking as well. Okay. I feel like the last few holes I've been a little bit on edge with things. This should be gap wedge, it should be. I'm hitting gap wedge. Sit, spin left. Okay, it's a good shot. Pushed it a tiny bit, but it's a great chance of bird. It'd be nice to get a few gimme birds. Take the pressure off the pattern a little bit. I feel like this is going to move a decent amount. Come on, to go back to 2 under. Come on, solid. Glad I rechanged that. 2 under. Let's see what we got here. Got water up there, which hopefully I won't go anywhere near. Just whack driver down the left. Sounds like a plan. Try and get on in 2 here. Give myself a chance of eagle. But let's try and get a birdie back here. Come on, par 5. Good chance here. It's a good tee shot. Teeing up a little bit higher here. Try and feel a bit more of a draw feel. trying to come back. Kick right. Oh, I mean, that's right where I was aiming. Got 206 front. I think that's going to really bound on. Slightly uphill lie. I'm going with a 5-iron. I've literally hit it dead straight. I've hit it dead straight. Oh, if I hadn't hit that dead straight, that's running up the green. Dang it. Right, this is 15 degrees up slope, so that's going to take a bit of distance off. It's 27 out the rough. Bumper run 60, but I need to hit this further than I think. Oh, that's too far, I think. Oh! Thankfully, that hit the pin. Lucky or unlucky, however you want to look at it. I think it was going a little way past. Would have been nice to have had the gimme birdie. Oh, but this is really swinging. Back-to-back birds to get back to 3 under. Oh, I've hit that straight through the break. Oh, this is not much easier. I think it's about there. Oh my God. Wait, that was a bogey. Oh my God, that was a par 4 then. I've completely not looked at that correctly. What's happened there then? Oh dear, that was a bit of a shocker. Good job I made that. That would have been a double bogey otherwise. Right, so let's try and drive this green. Feeling like driver's a bit much. It's only 272, but if I can hit one of my patty ones, then that should be pretty good. It's too much fade. That would have been so good for distance. I was trying to hit the fader in there, but too much. But that's okay, we can get up and down here, and we need to get up and down for a birdie. Right, not bad. Doesn't look like there's anything in this. For the bird. Get back to 2 under, come on. Yes, needed that. Come on. Back to 2 under. Good comeback after the last hole. You know what, let's aim here. So much room right. Doesn't matter if I miss it right. Let's go with driver. Try and get it up there close. Absolutely perfect drive. Best drive I've hit all day. And that's left me in with a really nice yardage, I reckon. Yeah, that looks like a good yardage for a gap wedge. It's a grip down gap wedge actually, 115. Oh, Alex. Taking way too much off it. I was scared of the last shot when I hit that one. That is disappointing, but it's still a chance of bird. Just need a good putt now. Don't actually think it's going to... I don't think it's going to break much at all. I'm going to go with that. I think I pushed it a little bit. I think that went right of that. My blue marker. Okay, not the end of the world. See, if I hit that there, that leaves me 114. No, you know what? Let's go driver. I've been hitting driver well for a change. Oh, no. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to come into play, that tree there with my fade. But I did get away with that a little bit. It clipped the tree. And actually, you know what? It's not the worst shot I've got in now. Got 131, going with a pitching wedge. Oh, sit. This is what I'm worried about. Sit. Oh, no. So one thing I don't understand, guys, like that sort of yardage, I was hitting gap wedge because I'm worried about that. I've gripped down on that and it's gone further. I don't know if any of that made sense, but basically what I'm trying to say is my gap wedge doesn't seem to be going as far as I have been hitting it. I'm just going to come out right a little bit. Just on the green, let it run out. I've hit that a little bit thin. No, this is a shambles. Just can't seem to get to 3 under and stay at 3 under, can I? Start making a comeback and then the ice cream van just arrives, doesn't it? Come on, good putt here. thought I'd done it. Happy with the putt. Last hole. I mean, at the very worst, let's make a par. I want birdie. I want to try and get back to 2 under. But a first round under par would be pretty good. I would have taken that at the start of the video. Yeah, I felt like that was going right. Get over those trees. Don't be behind that tree, please. I think I've just got away with it. Worst drive of the day. Somewhat got a shot. Got 115. It's telling me gap wedge. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to go gap wedge. I'm going to try and hit it a bit more off the back foot. Try and keep it a bit lower. I like it a lot. I like it a hell of a lot. And spin. Oh, I just lacked the spin. Just gone from one of the worst shots of the day to one of the best shots of the day. And I've left myself what might be the straightest putt on the golf course. I literally see nothing in this. Come on, let's finish with the birdie, get to 2 under. Oh, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. It's really annoying. I'm just wondering, guys, just get down in the comments. That hole that I thought was a par 5, that I thought I had mucked up my birdie chance, but actually it said I'd made a bogey in the end. Did it give me a random shot on that? Because sometimes that happens on here. I'm just wondering, was that one there? I have a feeling it was. In which case that should have been a par. That's what I'm worried about a little bit on this. Sometimes it randomly picks up a shot and I don't know why it does it. Anyway, pretty solid, 1 under par. Felt like I left quite a few shots out there, but that's my best round on the sim, I'd say. Best I putted. So that's definitely a good starter. Obviously got another round, so let's just have a look at the stats. 9 pars, 5 birdies, 4 bogeys, longest drive 299, average drive 278. Not my best driving performance, but driver ball speed, best was 157, average 156, so that's like lower than what it normally would be. It's normally like 160. And based on your ball speed and your average score around here, will depend on what tour they'll put you in. So they might move me up a tour if I keep shooting under par and my ball speed goes above 160. But you guys will be able to follow me on the journey for that. So let's see what the next stage is. So it looks like it's picked up my first round there. Stay tuned for round 2. I'm going to do a separate video on that. Let's see how I get on. I can't actually see a live leaderboard or anything like that. So catch me in the next video for that. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a like down below. Comment down below any suggestions as well, anything that you'd like to see. And yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the continued support. If you haven't subscribed already, I would be grateful if you would. And I will catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.